If you've ever felt too exhausted to enjoy anything, and yet even though you're too tired for joy, you'd still really like to feel better, then this video is for you. I'll share ideas to feel better and find enjoyment even when you're really tired. This video is part of the Inspiration and Laughter series, and I invite you to stick around to the end to enjoy some of this. Say yes to enjoying your life by subscribing to this channel and look for the bell icon so you don't miss out on videos filled with inspiration and laughter. Now it's inspiration time. Last week I was feeling really under the weather, had all kinds of weird symptoms, didn't know what was going on, and I thought, well, maybe this is what a breakthrough COVID case looks like. So I went and got tested. It came back negative. So I really don't know what I had. But of all the different symptoms I had, the one that was hardest for me to deal with was the fatigue. It was like this really intense, tired exhaustion, really not wanting to get out of bed or do anything. When you're that exhausted, obviously your body needs rest. However, there are many different forms of rest, some of them better for us than others. You can imagine someone who's laying on the couch, binge watching horror movies, or maybe just watching endless news reports full of disturbing things. Technically they are resting, right? But it's really not going to make them feel better. And they might be doing that just out of habit without really thinking about how it makes them feel in the long run. While you can't force yourself to feel better or force yourself to feel joyful, you can lean in that direction. You might call it joy adjacent. And you can do that by choosing activities or entertainment that you find uplifting or comforting or soothing, or maybe something that makes you feel peaceful or calm. So while I was resting a lot this past week, I did that for myself. I chose things that would feel uplifting or comforting. Comforting is important too. So I listened to some audiobooks that were of a positive nature, that just put my mind in a place that was at ease and relaxed and comfortable. And I also found ways to enjoy small things like our cat snuggling up next to me and purring, and just the comfort and the ease of that. So while I didn't have the energy to jump up and down for joy, I could savor the small, lovely little moments that were around me. And I recently did a video about that, about savoring those small moments, soaking them in, letting them impact you positively. And I will leave the link to that video in the video description for you as well. So here's an important question you can ask yourself when you're in that tired, exhausted space, whether you're exhausted because, the kids were running all over, driving you crazy, or you're exhausted from a really hard or stressful day at work. Whatever the source of your exhaustion, you can ask yourself this when you're ready to rest and relax. Is whatever I'm choosing to do going to make me feel better or feel worse in the long run? Because you can do lots of things that make you feel better in the moment, but there might be a price to pay for that down the line. And only you can answer that question for yourself. What makes you feel better? What brings you comfort? And then you can lean into that and give yourself the gift of doing something for yourself that feels good. It's a very simple question to ask yourself. Will this make me feel better, or will this make me feel worse? It's simple, but it's very powerful because it can impact what you do next. It can impact your next choice and can point you towards more of what you want, which is to feel better. And that's the power of questions. That's why the free gift that I offer people on my website is a worksheet with 10 powerful questions to help you rediscover what joy is for you, what brings you joy, and feel your way into that through the questions, because questions can point you in the direction of where you want to go. So I will leave that link for you in the video description as well. And I invite you to check out those questions. It's a free download. And I invite you to, the next time you're exhausted and you just feel like, oh my God, I can't do anything, to ask yourself, what would make me feel better?
It's laughter time.
Laugh with me and give yourself a happy boost. Just mimic the sound of my laughter and know that your body can't tell the difference between a fake laugh and the real thing. They both lift you up. So give yourself permission to experiment and see how you feel. Here we go. Welcome to the laughter portion of the Inspiration and Laughter series. And we do a couple things every time to kind of warm up. We do a little deep breathing and we shake the body out a little just to get rid of any tension. Doesn't need to be there. So we're centered and ready to go. So let's begin with the deep breathing. So take a nice slow deep breath in. And as you exhale, just feel your shoulders relax, feel your body relax. Good. Take another slow deep breath in. And exhale. Good, good. And now just shrug your shoulders a couple times and then shake your body out. Good, 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 good. Awesome. Now we're going to do a little laughter exercise called the aha laugh. The ha part of the aha will be making laughter sounds. And you might just enjoy watching me do it, and that might crack you up, and that's fine. But to get the most out of it, to get that little laughter boost that you get from laughter, I encourage you to do it with me. So I will demonstrate it once, and then we can do it together. Here's what it's going to sound like. Ah! Okay, so try it with me now. Deep breath. Ah! Good. Now take another deep breath. Exhale, just relax. Notice how you feel. Good job. So I invite you to stay on the lookout for more inspiration and more laughter in your life. And I will leave all the links that I mentioned in the video description for you. And I look forward to seeing you back next time.